SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. I've taken the liberty of plotting a bit of a course for this next session. I just warped myself out to this Pillar of Honor because I was right over here, you know, and I wanted to get here, but I feel like I'm going to skip this section if I don't do something about it, so we're just going to go overland. We're going to take this over right here, and then we're just going to do a straight shot across and wind up, hopefully, around half an hour in at Lady Masako's tail, and we'll see if it works out that way. Who knows what's going to be in this cloud of mush. In any case, let's get a-going. I guess I should probably set a waypoint so I don't get lost in the mist, huh? That would be a smart thing. That'd be a smart thing that smart people do. See, I was already going the wrong direction. Neat! This way! You'd think with all the wind that I can randomly summon at will that I could do something about all this dang old fog. But it turns out no. It just sort of does as it wishes, and I guess I'll have to tolerate that. I have control over many things in this life, but apparently the weather is not actually one of them, even though I think that I do, yes? I've got those flute songs, right? Wow. Is that always that big in the distance when you're tracking it? I feel like that's bigger than usual. Anyway, I play the flute song. Theoretically, the weather changes, but it doesn't change on my schedule. That's for dang sure. So, there's that. Hello, Mongols. Defeat the Mongols, stagger spearmen with wind stance heavy attacks, you say. Okay. Okay. So you want me to just kind of run in there? I mean, I'll do it. I've got this stuff. I'll do it. Let's see. Let's check my equipment here. Get that ready just in case. Now let's go ahead and prepare this. And then we're going to go over here. Kunai. Now, let's do the sticky bombs. I just upgraded them after all. Great. Okay. Well then. Ah, dog. Yes, dog. Deal with dog, then go attack. Bam. Okay. Sorry, dog. Sorry, dog. Hello, friends. I'm here now. Good afternoon. Really? Okay, well, I'm just going to jog over, and if you don't notice me, it's your own fault. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, how you doing? Nice horn you're blowing there. Good stuff, good stuff. Spearmen, huh? I need to do something about spearmen? For some reason I was thinking it was this big fella here, but that's not the case. This guy, I just gotta kick him in the face. Ow. Okay, okay, understood. Apparently I failed to change stances. That's what happened there. There you go. Okay. Well, you're dead. I hope you got some spearmen around here or something. Yeah? Oh, wow. There's another group, but they're way over there. Okay, well, I'll go check it out. Give me a second. Doop-a-doo. This settlement is oddly spread out, you know? There's a bunch of yurts and whatnot over here, but then it just sort of meanders. Not sure what they were trying to accomplish here. But, well... Oh, hey, I see. That was the outpost. That was just kind of a little outpost that I was at just now. Oh, hey, how you fellas doing? Hey, how you doing? Okay, cool. All right, so we're doing this, huh? Okay. Staggered. Good, I did it. Let's do it again. Oh, you got a spear? How about that? You got a spear, too. My lucky day. There you go. Uh-huh. And there. And that's a leader with swords, but there's two leaders here. How do you get everything done with two leaders in one place? Ouch! Okay, 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 understood. I think I killed him, though, because I healed, yeah? Oh, yeah, absolutely I did. Great. Okay, so now we're gonna... Actually, you have this. You get that. And you get blown up by it, which is fantastic. You didn't die because you're a leader, I assume. And then you are gonna get stabbed. Pretty good. Good. You got bombs, but who cares? Hello, friend. How would you like some of this? Good. Good. Glad we all see on this. Wow, how did I knock him down? I'm not actually sure how he fell over. Whoop, whoop. Oh, is this the armor that I've got that chance where when I stagger them, they actually fall over? I think it is. I think it is. That must be it. Here, die by your own bomb. Oh, it didn't work out, but that's okay. It's all right. Woo! I didn't even need to do that. I had no reason to do it, but I did it anyway. Just showing off. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Okay, well, that went fine. Hello, somebody else's horse. You're clearly not my horse. My horse is not quite so bleachy. So, hey, why are you starting up a rainstorm on me? I did good this time. Well, relatively. Good, but in relative relative speak, I suppose. I did definitely assassinate that one guy, but it was absolutely his own fault because, like, I shot his dog and then I strolled up behind him and he turned around too slow. That's not my fault. That's his fault. If he gets himself stabbed in the throat because he's just not paying enough attention when his dog gets shot, well, I can't be held responsible. Cool, so I did that. Anything in the area? Give me a boof. Boof. There sure is. Okay. Nobu, we've got a new destination. I think it's probably not easily accessible by you, so I'm gonna... Wait, is that Nobu there? No, that's not Nobu. Far too brown a horse to be Nobu. Let's just call him over here so I don't have to worry about... He doesn't have to worry about climbing the cliffs, you know? He's very good at it when I'm not looking, but otherwise I would imagine it's a challenge. A lot of limbs, not a lot of stepping surfaces. Hello, pigs. Just leave me alone if you please. Thank you. Which way am I going? Did I overshoot? This way. Okay. Fox Den. Oh, fantastic. Hello, Fox. How are you doing? I would be happy to follow you to your shrine. It's one of my favorite things to do because it involves giving you scruffles at the end. What's scruffles even? That's a word. I don't think that's what I wanted. It gets the point across though, right? I want to give them scruffles. Kind of. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this term I've invented. In any case, to the shrine. Hey, there it is! Just in the middle of the road, dang it. Strange. Why do you hide them sometimes and not other times, you know? Got all grown with moss and such, on account of you didn't hide it. I guess it's up to you. Increase charm power, fantastic. Oh, good! I guess scruffles? Scruffles, something like that. Yeah, it seems that Jin wasn't really getting into it either. I think that we're getting vetoed on that particular term. I don't know where it came from, but it's going right back where it came from, and that's the verdict. So let's kind of head arbitrarily this direction. We'll just put a pin somewhere around here. Yeah, seems good, and get into something where I can actually see what I'm looking for, and off we go. Wait, I saw that. Already? This way? Really? Fascinating. I was not expecting that. This way? Oh, here. Hi. Apparently you've got something I want. Probably a record, I'm guessing, on account of you don't seem to be Mongols. And I don't see any flags around. Not really. I just want your stuff. Which way? Firefly? That way. Cool. Ah, there it is. Found it. Oh, it was an artifact. Really? Fascinating. Mongol saber. What was that doing here? Though best known for their composite bows, Mongol troops are also proficient at close-range melee combat. They are known to use maces, typically wielded by more heavily armored cavalrymen, axes, and swords, the last of which most often feature a curved saber-like design. Maces? Have I seen anybody using maces? I feel like I have not. Wait. There's one variety of brute who has like a big friggin' hammer. I suppose that's what they're talking about. Fair enough. The Turco-Mongol saber utilizes a slighter curve and sharp point, with the reverse edge of the blade sharpened along the upper third of its length. Oh, yeah. I see. Just this bit up here. Gotcha. That part's sharpened? With how thick it is, it doesn't look like it's sharpened. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not perfectly accurate in their rendering of it. I don't know. They can do what they want. It's their game. It's not my game. I'm just here to kill people, you know? All right. So we got that. Back on the road, I suppose, Nobu. I think we're going that way. Okay, I was completely wrong. Got that sticky bomb. Thank you, gentlefolk. I'm off. Into the night. Not sure why you thought you were lucky that I came by, incidentally. Like, I didn't kill you, of course, because you're not trying to kill me. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to work this out. There probably were Mongols there at one point. Is that the camp I took over? Did they just immediately repopulate it, and that's why they think they're lucky that I showed up? I'm not absolutely positive. Because, I mean, like, I haven't taken a bath in a little while. I do it with some regularity, admittedly, but the rest of the time I'm killing people and, like, running around and... Okay, Okada Farmstead, sure. I probably don't smell good, is what I'm suggesting here. I probably don't smell good, so I feel like if I didn't have any direct business with the ghost, I really wouldn't want the ghost to show up necessarily. Hello. You see nothing, and it's fine. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. What was I supposed to be doing here? Did you have some specific goals for me there? Lots of them. Kill an enemy, investigating a firecracker. Well, that's pretty easy. I messed it up once. I won't mess it up again. Okay. You right there? Yeah, you're dead. Funny about that. Okay. And that was the last one I needed for Ghost Stance, and that's convenient as well. Hello. You missed me earlier. You don't get a second try. Okay, so there's a hostage there, so probably getting caught's not a great idea. So let's not get caught just now, but if I do, Ghost Stance immediately? That seems like a pretty good plan to me. Is there anything else in here? Like looting-wise? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Up. Okay, so where else do we have people here? Well, there's one there, obviously. Hello. Would you like to investigate a firecracker for me, friend? Oh, no, you'd just like to get killed right away? Well, great. Go stick your head in the pampas grass. That's a great way to get yourself killed for no reason. All right. This building's on fire, which suggests there's probably nobody in it. But I'm going to check it out anyway because I'm loot hungry. Hello. Got anything in here? Aside from stifling smoke? Well, there's not even that. You'd think there'd be more of it considering the upper echelons are on fire. But did they just... Oh, wow. Did they just light the place where they keep... Nope, the secret stash is still there. They just lit the roof on fire. That must be very uncomfortable to stand near. Fortunately, I don't care. All right, this way. This way, yes, yes. Lost my bearings for just a moment there. Okay, 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 okay. What do we got here? One guard? I feel like you just aren't taking me seriously enough at this point. Oh, did you see the body? No, you're just sharpening your sword randomly in the middle of the street. As one does, clearly. All right, well, longbow, heavy arrows, good, good, good. Let's go ahead and pop up and boop. Great, that fella's dead. Nobody noticed even. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? A little bit embarrassing. All right, you, my good friend, get to investigate a firecracker. There it is. Come check it out. Oh, your hearing is not as good as I thought it was, huh? Well, I only get one more try at this, so let's not mess it up, huh? Right there. And then we're going to switch to... Oh, did that distract you? It distracted him. It distracted him from the body he clearly saw a moment ago. Fantastic. I nearly messed that up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More investigation. I wasn't budgeting for this. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, did you seriously not see me? I feel like you had a pretty good chance of seeing me there. Huh. No kidding. Oh, wow. He interrupted my assassination attempt. I've never seen that happen successfully. Neat. Good job, dude. I'm impressed. Really, I am. Shame you're still kind of a pushover. Otherwise, it'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hostage. Hello, hostage. Yeah. Here you go.
Hold still.
I'm happy to. Bonk. Sorry, I forgot that... You know, somebody else said that once. I'm pretty sure it's not true. I also forgot that bonk is the sound effect I use for when I'm about to kill someone in a duel, so I should probably not just use that haphazardly around, huh? People might get the wrong idea. Great. Steel in the box, steel on the bench. It's not really a bench, but it's a stack, a pile. But that doesn't start with B, so it doesn't sound as good when you say it in sequence. I've already been in here. You can tell by the corpse. Okay, well, in that case, let's go somewhere else that has people to make into corpses. What are you doing? Don't just stand there. This place is... I haven't freezed you yet. You could get to safety. Well, whatever, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. You can hang out exactly where you want. And if you get captured by Mongols again, it's not my fault, but I'll probably free you again anyway, so have fun with that. Ladder? There's a ladder for sure. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Smoke bombs. Nothing of interest. Bunch of smoke bombs here. If I needed smoke bombs, that'd be great. I don't want to be here. I want to go down. I wish to go down. There we go. Thank you. Remarkably difficult to fall sometimes. You'd think it would be easier. Okay, so which way am I going? What am I doing? Ah, I'm on the outer edge. I need to go this way. Okay, well, let's go that way then. Yes, that way. Yes? No? Yes. You're welcome. Whose horse is this? Nobody's horse now. I'm pretty sure that its owner is dead. which is a thing that happens around me. Wait a second. What's this? Isn't this the place that... No, no, no. This... I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same model as that one tree where the people were... The Mongols were killing foxes, and then I killed them, and then a fox was like, okay, cool, I guess. I feel like it is exactly the same tree. It's just up here instead. That's strange. We're using assets, huh? No, it's cool. I get it. You got a huge world here. You may as well reuse a little bit here and there. Particularly if you don't give me any reason to pay attention to it, aside from that it exists. I just happen to notice. That's my fault, not yours. Well, well, well. How you feeling? A little bit dead? I would expect so, given the dagger that you've got in your face. Bonk. Hooray! Everyone's got to see that, which is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Burning arrows, huh? Nah, I don't think so. I would rather not, thanks. Oh, are you an archer, too? Well, that's convenient for you, isn't it? Nope. Afraid not. Good effort, though. Yeah, I'm going to. That's why I'm here. What do you expect? Sorry, did I flop that corpse directly on you? That's embarrassing. Come on, get out of there. The corpses get everywhere, you know. It's really not something you focus on too much after a while.
You're safe now.
Everyone gets rescued eventually, dude. If you got a waypoint on the map, you get rescued. That's how it works. You'd think that, you know, you could monopolize on that if you knew what you were doing. I'm not sure how you would get a waypoint on the map after the fact once you've been captured, but, you know, something to consider down the line in case it happens again. Yes, hello? Oh, hi. Didn't even know you were there. Cool. Have one of these. And one of those. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, they're killing the hostages. Okay, I wasn't expecting. No. None of that. Thank you. Ouch! I'm on fire! Okay. No, thanks. No, thanks. Okay, get out of there. Get out. Someone's killing the hostage. Someone's trying to kill the hostage, and that cannot be allowed. No. I'm glad you take so long to kill hostages, incidentally. It's very convenient. Nope. Kill dog. Sorry, dog. I like you. You're very fluffy. I like you very much, but you're dead, and I'm sorry. There. Okay. No, thanks. And there you go. Oh, did not quite do it? There we go. That did it. What are you doing over there, skulking? I saw you skulking! Wait. What? I didn't even free the third hostage. I guess I killed all the Mongols, and that counts? Okay. Great, I did it. Welcome back to the farmstead, farmers. Hope you like farming, because it's back on the menu. Sorry about the dead horse in the street. I feel like someone probably could have done something about that. Just not me. I make corpses. I don't clean them. I feel like I've made that point before. 10 steel! Wow, I'll get that sword upgrade anytime, or it should be coming right up. I'm not sure why it is that sometimes, like, my brain tries to go in one direction when I'm trying to say something like that. I should be able to get that sword upgrade anytime, is what I think I was going to try and say, but instead, it got, like, it skipped 3-4 words, and then just stopped, which isn't very helpful when, you know, you're the person who has that brain. I'm very sorry I'm not listening to your story, but if I do, I'll get engrossed. I get engrossed in whatever it is you're saying, even if it doesn't matter, and we can't have that. Are all the corpses gone? Corpses are gone, aren't they? Well, except for that one horse. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine. Give me a boof. I've had enough of this place. Boof. Oh, no, I missed stuff already? Okay. Sure. You know what? A little backtracking never hurt anybody. I wonder if I'm going to make it to Lady Adachi today. Okay, this way. Let's put a little speed into it, eh? Try and get there nice and urgently, since I keep running into all these Mongol-held locations, and, well, somebody has to kill the Mongols, right? Am I going the wrong way? No, we got this. Huh. Goldbird. I heard that. Where you at? Goldbird? Hello? Okay, I can hear you flapping around. Oh, there you are. Wow, I completely missed you there for a while. Sorry about that. Lead the way. I'm sure we're going to the same place anyway. It's good to have company, you know? Company that I can't possibly kill. I just crossed my mind that I could try to kill Goldbird, and I'm not going to, but it just occurred to me that I probably could try, and I'm not going to. So a haiku. Fantastic. Yes, I would be happy to make a haiku. Thank you very much, Goldbird. You are dismissed, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was going to be facing that cliff over there. The forest, then? The forest, it seems. Reflect on survival. I guess you picked the right way to face for that. Alright, let's have a look. Giving life to all. That's not really what I do. I more take it. Twisted and flailing. Ah, but it's not a poem about me. Thriving in the dark. A little bit on the nose, really. I'm gonna go with twisted and flailing because I want to see where it's gonna go from here. Okay. Idle blades grow ever dull. Well, I don't have to worry about that now, do I? The outstretched hands left to fend. I feel like somebody had difficulty translating that particular one into 7 syllables exactly. A wandering mind searches. Well, I like that one best anyway. Let's go with that one. That is a neat tree. Answers never found. That seems like the perfect ending to it, and we'll might come back to that. Vision's always clear. No, definitely not. Wow, the wind is more powerful than I was expecting. How are you moving this tree? It's got a trunk, like, wow. That must be quite some wind. Either that or it's dead. Riches left behind. Not usually. We're going with answers never found. Yes, we are.
Twisted and flailing. A wandering mind searches. Answers never found.
I actually liked that one. I feel like it didn't have anything much to do with survival, necessarily, but I like that one. Yes, absolutely. It looks like it has a four-eyed face with a very distressed expression. I can't make that particular face myself. My mouth doesn't make triangle shapes, as far as I know. Okay. Nobu, sorry for the detour. Let's, you know what? Let's just zip right back over here. Why bother walking when I can just warp? I keep forgetting that you can actually detect haiku spaces based on the white birds, as it mentioned on the loading screen there. Like which one? Which statue? Oh, this one here. Oh, neat. That sounds neat. But unfortunately, as discussed, Gyozen, I can't help you. I don't know how. If I try to, it says that I can't. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to keep moving. Anyway, I always notice them not based on the white birds, but rather than there's a question mark on my map, which is a lot less dramatic, and I feel a little bad. But I guess that's how you would notice it if, when I start out, I feel like the first episode of this business, I turned off the UI entirely, didn't I? Because I wanted it to look as pretty as possible, but then I had no idea what I was doing, and I was missing the tutorials and whatnot. I feel like that's a thing that happened. That sounds like something I would do. I guess that's how you find them if you're doing that mode, which would be neat, which would be super neat, but I would be dead. I would be long dead, repeatedly. I guess I come back from death, but whatever. That's fine. Great. Sorry, Fox, I didn't even talk to you on the way to the shrine. That's a little bit rude, huh? Yeah, no wonder you didn't stick around. I guess I don't blame you. Is that flute playing actually in-game? Musician's not somewhere around here, is he? No. Aside from which, the musician doesn't play a flute. The musician plays a biwa. I knew that. It had to be pointed out to me by somebody in the comments, which I appreciate. Fortunately, a friend of mine who watches this is an expert in Japanese instruments, and that's very helpful sometimes. All right, that way. Does it feel like this cliff is going to be an issue, huh? Yeah, it certainly is. Okay, where am I? What is this that I'm looking at? Is this nothing? It doesn't look like nothing, does it? No, it doesn't. All right, well, let's try and find a way down. Ah, hey, look, that stick will do it. That stick will do it just fine. Hatta! All right. And then just let go. Yes, good. And down to here. And over to here. Good. What do we have here? Anything? Big bell. Kind of overgrown. That's kind of neat. Oh, no. The bell ringer thing. It fell off of its chains. And seems to have struck the ground with quite some force. Huh. Neat. Well, I guess that's never getting rung again unless, I don't know, someone fixes it. But that's not possible. I certainly can't do it. And therefore, it's not possible. This way. Gotta cross the river. I just turned off my waypoint. I am a fool. I am fool. This way. Okay. I haven't seen a okay. Temple Guardians. Where does this path lead to? I mean, there's that bell, too. This is a defunct temple, isn't it? It surely is, but why doesn't it have a location on the map? Hang on, I'm going to go stick my nose in this. There's probably no purpose to it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Huh. Why doesn't this exist on the map? This seems like it should be something, doesn't it? It's all messed up. Can I get in the door? I can. Hello? Whoa! Hi! Did you know that your temple doesn't exist on the map? That seems weird. Doesn't it? What happens if I... Hang on. What happens if I... Absolutely nothing. And that's probably just as well, honestly. Look at that fella. Who knows what? I don't even know what would happen if he decided to respond to me honoring the shrine here. Yeah. Well, that was neat. I'm glad I stopped by. I'm a little bit more remorseful that I looted it in the process, but that's what I do. What can I say? Which way am I going? Cross the river. That's right. That's why I'm not on Nobu, because Nobu not cross river very well. Unless there's shallows, which it seems there are, and that's fine. Hissing Creek crossing Mongol territory! I swear, I'm finding more Mongol territories today. This is just ridiculous. Alright, I'm coming. Kill enemy while concealed by a smoke bomb. I would be delighted to do so. Let me just get that thing ready. There it is. Good. Okay. Swap outfits. I think Ronin attire seems the way to go, don't you think? I sure do. Oh, look at that fella just fishing all peaceably. Peacefully. With peace. Peace fishing. That's what he's doing. I can tell from here. I'm very good at peace fishing. Oh, I missed my chance. That's very disappointing. Whatever, I'm coming. Hello. Oh, come on. How come? I wanted to do a chain assassination, so I hit the wrong button. It didn't work out. I'm real surprised that didn't hit me. Real surprised. Well, yeah, I'm not over that direction, actually, it turns out. Ouch, that's wrong. How come I didn't? Smoke bomb. Smoke bomb? There it is. Smoke bomb. Yeah, come on in here. Come on in. There it is. Got it. Perfect. Sorry, I had a goal. You know how it is. You don't know how it is. You specifically don't. But that's okay. Alright, so everybody's alerted now. But who cares? Yeah, what he said. Yeah. You tell him. Oh, that was the leader? Well, that's convenient. Hey, whoever was that saw me a second ago, you want to pick a fight? Apparently, yes, you do. I see. You're up. Whoa! Okay, no thanks. No thanks. I'm spooky, it turns out, and I don't want you to do that anymore. I'm real glad the archer can't shoot me while I'm like this, huh? That seems like that would be the thing to do, since I can't move better than a crawl, unless I sprint. Hey, just hang on up there. Demon Stance is coming to you. Hello, friend. There you go. Anybody else? Oh, that was all of them? Okay, cool. Cool. Well, that went pretty smoothly, I guess. Let me just put this away. Thank you. And let's sweep for, artifacts. Usually Mongols have artifacts, right? It seems to be the case anyway. I'm not really sure why. Ammo, good stuff. I have 5 heavy arrows. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. You're a big help. Grab that. Where's that leader that I lopped the head off of? They usually have something, right? I can't even tell. Whoops. Hello, horse. I don't even know you. I'm not sure why that even happened. I hit the wrong button in your vicinity and just instinctively got on your back. Sorry about that. Very awkward. It doesn't seem like there's anything of note or value here, aside from, standard resources. So I guess let's just move on. Neat. Sure, I'm glad I came out here to murder y'all. It's been fun. Oh, hey, give me a boof, by the way. Boof. Ah, fruitless boof. Fantastic. I'm going to try and get on task here because we're going to run out of time. So let's head over to Lady Masako and try and get that thief taken care of. And if we see any question marks on the way, we'll absolutely redirect and go take care of them, because that's how I am. Look at all them birds. That must mean something. What does that mean? I've seen it 3 times now. It must mean something. Let's just head right for them and see what happens. They disappeared. Okay, I'm pretty sure a flock that big could not have just vanished by the time I got here, but you do you, I guess. I can't stop you. Across the grasslands, then. I'm a wasting time. Smoke. Smoke seems significant. Yeah, significant, doesn't it? Oh, hey. I guess it's pretty hard to hide yourself when you're on a horse. Goldbird. Good to see you. Where are we going? I was just trying to avoid some Mongols. You know how it is. This way? We good going this way? Okay, good. Right behind you. Huh, what's this? I'm not absolutely certain. This right here? This right here. Okay, okay. Let me just, check it out. Huh. It seems like it's got, fox butterflies around, but... Oh, I see. There's a thing up here. Oh, it's a hat. Oh, it's another moldy hat. Riverbed straw hat. A poor humble traveler or a deadly warrior. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, that sure is a moldy hat. In case I do want to start stinking again. I usually put on every headpiece that I find, but I really like the triangle mouth face on this particular headband, so I'm going to stick with it. Terribly sorry if someone really wanted me to wear a moldy, stinky hat, but I already did that once. You know what it looked like. This one's just a little bit less advanced, I suppose, in terms of its general structure. Advanced is probably not the right word for it. And yeah, I know there are question marks over there. They're not on my path, and therefore we'll get back to them later. Wow, thunderstorm, hello. Thunderstorm, hello. That's interesting. I'm not sure I've certainly detected thunderstorms before, but I'm not sure I've observed the lightning before when I was just running around the countryside, you know? That seems remarkable in some fashion. Oh boy, bamboo forest again. Okay. Okay, sure. Well, I think I'm just passing through anyway. I don't like the low visibility in here, you know? Oh, was that smoke plume I'm running towards? Is that Lady Masako? That's convenient. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hey. Straw hats. Okay, straw hats. Standoff against a straw hat, not a great time. Okay. Oh, there is very little time to react on those things. You know that? You know that? You do know that. You've seen it. There. Ooh. Great. Great. I love it when it goes that well. Considering that their reaction to seeing me was, "He's ours, slit his throat," you'd think they wouldn't agree to a standoff necessarily. But I am not going to complain because that was way easier than actually fighting them. Ha ha! All right. Lady Masako. I assume you're around here. Junshin!
Need information, not apologies.
Junshin, I haven't seen you in a while. What are you doing up here? Huh. Hey.
Lord Sakai.
Good to see you.
I am worried about her.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. She is letting it consume her, and no mistake. And I should know.
What was that about?
Lady Masako is looking for someone.
She sure is.
She is angry. I couldn't help.
Yeah,
Have
that's
nothing to fear. I'll speak with her.
par for the course.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. And also for ridding this farmstead of Mongols.
I guess I did do that, huh?
Now we can rebuild.
Yeah,
These people are lucky to have you. Be well.
great. What does that say? Hana Ibara? Ihara? It was flower at the top and then Ibara. I don't know. I'm afraid I don't know off the top of my head. In any case, Junshin...
Escorted by armed men.
Uh-huh.
That will be all.
Great. Great. Junshin, you don't have to worry about anything as long as your name ain't on a particular list. You shouldn't have anything to worry about aside from that she probably won't be particularly polite with you because she's busy. In any case, hello, Lady Masako. How are you? Still consumed by vengeance, I suppose?
Did the farmers know who you're looking for?
someone on the list.
Aha.
A thief.
I'll help you find them.
Yeah.
I need to handle it myself.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
The farmer said they left with armed men.
Mercenaries.
Yeah, sure.
Professional killers.
They're actually really hard to fight.
They could complicate things.
Of course, that's their job.
I can use your help, but
Okay.
I need your discretion.
Sure, sure. I'm happy to be discreet.
You can count on it.
As long as you're
Farmer said they went
okay
toward
with
the
it.
bridge outside the farmstead. It's this way.
Okay. Right behind you. Oh, are we horsing it up? Where's Nobu? Nobu! Oh man, do I have to summon my own horse? Okay. Sometimes quests take care of this sort of thing for you, you know? I don't know. Right behind you. Lead the way. What kind of discretion are we talking, incidentally? Like, is it cool if I sneak up and kill people? Because that's a thing I've been trying out lately, and I know it's not necessarily everybody's thing, but it works out pretty good in general. You'd be surprised, is all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get going, huh? Sorry, just
this thief?
looting the
He
hut.
looted Clan Adachi's estate after the attack. Stole valuable heirlooms, personal items.
You weren't listening when I said I
Makes it
looted that
worse
hut,
is
were you?
that Mai was our former servant.
Ah,
3
so it's a
years ago,
betrayal.
my husband caught her stealing.
I feel like we talked about her
Wanted to
before.
have her flogged.
Right.
I did what I could for her,
Uh-huh.
but she had to go.
Right. And then she
Almost
came back
sounds
and
like
actually...
you miss her.
She was a dear friend.
But things
Her
have changed, huh?
betrayal stings more than the others.
That would make sense if you had a previous relationship. Well, I take it that's why you need to take care of this personally? I'm just going to take out the bodyguards, I assume? That's usually how it goes. I get it. All right. Hide in the pampas grass, closer to my. Very well. Let me just slip into something more appropriate. Don't you mind a thing? Okay. This way. Roll for it. It helps you get in character. Trust me on this one. I've done this a lot.
I'm going to sell everything. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Okay.
Too late. He'll sell those heirlooms himself.
Who will?
Now take us to them.
I'll pay you to leave them with me.
You have no money.
I have this comb. It's gold, with pearl inlay.
That was a gift.
It might fetch a fair price.
No. It have our heads. Enough of this. Take us to the heirlooms.
I don't need the mercenaries alive for questioning. Just her.
I
The
suspect.
more of them we eliminate, the easier it'll be to recover what's yours.
Just don't be seen, or they might hurt her.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I'm gonna have to be fast, too. Okay. Follow mine to the stolen heirlooms, defeat the Ronin without being seen. Okay. Well, fortunately, they're going...
You'll be in the open. Find cover.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. As long as they don't turn around right now, we're gonna be just fine. As soon as they get into that pampas grass, oh, we're in good shape. We are in good shape. Lady Masako, don't you worry about a thing. I've got this.
You'll give us away.
Will I? I thought we were trying to kill them without being seen. I'm real good at it. Promise. Oh! They get distracted.
I'll take him.
They specifically leave the group. I see. So I just have to wait for them to be stupid and walk away from her. Got it.
Once there was a girl who worked in a tea house. Her eyes was hard and had no color.
I take it you're talking about yourself. Okay. What then? Why are you stopping your story? Are you going to get distracted by this horse? Well, that's convenient, isn't it? That's very convenient. Oh, I see. It's the cart that you're interested in. That makes sense, I guess. That makes sense. All right. Can I interest you in some death? There we go. I see. Yeah, I suppose she probably was. Okay.
My wife knows that magic.
Oh.
The girl flew as a demon to the monk's monastery.
Too close.
But the monk saw her coming
Okay. Sorry, Masako.
under a bell. She was clever and cast fire around the bell, melting and killing.
That is pretty clever, I guess. How has this guy not noticed that everybody else is dead? By the way, he's just that enthralled by the story. Oh, crap. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. Well, enough of this. Enough of this. Enough sneaking about. Sorry I didn't say much there. I was actually listening to the story, and I felt like I was going to miss some if I talked over it, you know? Plus, I definitely wanted to sneak up and just kill that fella, but it didn't work out that way because Lady Masako was like, no, you're too close, which mostly they were just going to... Would you move? Lady Masako, would you move? Thank you. Great. They don't like it when you shoot them in the face, incidentally. Future reference type of thing.
Jin, I need to speak with Mai.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I'm here if you need me.
Can I, like, listen in or anything?
You stole my family's heirlooms for those murderers. How could you betray me?
I didn't.
Okay,
You betrayed me.
I guess.
Turned me away.
I saved you. My husband wanted you flogged. He knew.
Then you should have left with me.
Like, how is that supposed to work?
I was the lady of Clan Adachi.
Oh, wait a second.
And you were a thief.
I still love you.
Then tell me who you serve. He killed my family.
And he'll kill me.
I won't let him touch you.
She's very good at keeping other people alive, clearly.
I'll take you to your family's things.
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you two seem to have made up anyway. More to your relationship than I thought it at first. But, that's cool. That's cool.
We know the man you work for is a samurai.
I don't know his name. Never saw his face.
Okay.
He communicated only through notes. He knew about us, my lady.
I see.
I don't know. He said he knew what it was like to love you. That he understood my pain.
Okay.
Masako.
Mai was my only... has been the only...
He was anxious about the heirlooms.
Uh-huh.
Concerned they get broken.
He's eager to sell them.
Their value is purely sentimental.
Okay.
He won't get the money he seeks.
Maybe he's
Perhaps
after
he
it
has
for a
no
different reason.
intention of
Yeah,
selling.
that.
It's possible they're personal to him too.
He was possessive in his notes. Spoke as if they were his.
Uh-huh.
The heirlooms belong to no one but my family.
Don't tell me he's part of the
I'm the
family.
only one who remains.
Don't tell me he's part of the family. I know you're apparently pretty popular, Lady Masako, but
Your
don't tell me he's part of
heirlooms
the
are in
family.
brush.
Jin, will you gather them?
Sure.
I need to say goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, probably best that you, have some privacy for that. Collect the heirlooms. You got it. You got it. I will be over here.
Keep your heirlooms safe. When I found out you were alive, I wanted to give them back. I just didn't know how. I promise. My lady.
You have a complicated relationship for sure. Anyway, sorry, was not listening. Definitely just collecting these heirlooms. Definitely, they're just supplies. Lady Masako, they're just supplies. Wait, oh, okay, there's a flute here. Neat. Why am I able to view that in my inventory? Okay, an old bamboo flute used by Lady Masako to celebrate the changing seasons with her grandchildren. Wait a second! We talked about this before, the Adachi family flute. Okay, cool, I found it. I found it. I assume you want that back, yeah? Also, I'm gonna... There. Right. Got him.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Where's mine?
She's gone home.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see her run off or anything, because I wasn't paying attention.
I want you to know, I'm not...
You don't owe me an explanation.
It's true.
I cared for my husband. But I cared for Mai, too.
Nothing wrong with that,
You still do.
by some people's standards, including mine.
I think I always will.
And hey, at least she's alive.
Has feelings for you.
Other than my husband and Mai, I've had no romances, no admirers.
You don't know that.
He could have been lying.
The admirers part, I mean.
To gather recruits.
Possible.
I just don't know who would do that.
It's a mystery.
We'll keep searching. It's only a matter of time.
Apparently.
My work in Toyotama isn't finished.
Yeah, clearly. It was like
Leads me
6 out of
on.
9 or something? 7 out of 9? The thief, complete. And she's still out there somewhere. Presumably. Don't know if we'll run into her again. But hey, there was a lot less death than usual on that quest, and that's kind of nice every once in a while, isn't it? I mean, yeah, the Ronin died, but you know, the Ronin always die. That's what they do. That and kill me. Those are the only things the Ronin do. Except for Ryuzo, who didn't actually die. But presumably he will later? Presumably he will later. That seems pretty well fated at this point. In any case, where am I? What am I doing? I'm in the middle of the grasslands. Right by those question marks. See, it all worked out. It's almost like I had a plan or something. All right, let's go check out these question marks, since I'm in the neighborhood. This way, yes. Probably that smoke up there, huh? Yeah, probably. Where there's smoke, there's quests. You know, like the old saying goes. Ah, Goldbird, good to see you. Yes, I'm already heading. Oh, it's absolutely a hot spring, but I just noticed this firefly. See, where do you want me to go, firefly? It's that flag over there, that banner. I'm on it. I'll just take this banner off of this grave. They're not using it. It's fine. Probably. 30 out of 80. Man, there's a lot of those, though. Okay. Steam. Steam equals bath. But wait a second. Pillar. Oh, it's a pillar of honor. But there's a bath over there, too, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Well, this is unusual as pillars of honor. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was going to say there aren't corpses around it. But there are. They've just been buried a little bit more than I'm used to. That's all. Well, yoink. Gold Koi River, for blades quick as the streak of a koi in a sunlit stream. All right, let's have a look. Ah. Okay. Sure. Mostly looks kind of like polka dots, but I can see their little swirls if you look at them carefully. And feathers as a motif on the hilts there? Strange. That's not what I would expect on something called Gold Koi River. Honestly, I'd be more compelled to use them if they had anything to do with koi. But I think it's mostly the color scheme has something to do with koi, which is not good enough for me, I'm afraid. Sorry. In any case, let's go find that. I can't see. I'm in the forest. Question mark. Question mark. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Strange how there's always a red tree directly over them, regardless of the environment. Do you like, specifically plant them next to the hot springs? I suppose it must be something like that. It's not like you can construct a hot springs. That's not how it works. Okay, cool. Well, get my butt out. Here we go. At least there's nobody to watch this time, huh? Usually there isn't. Wait a second, what was that? Was that Nobu? Made kind of a dog noise, Nobu. It's weird when you do that. Reflect on changes in my uncle or creature comforts. Changes in my uncle seems pretty important. Let's go ahead and reflect on that.
Uncle seems so much older.
I feel like I've already seen this one.
Maybe the war aged him.
Haven't I already seen this one?
Or I never noticed before.
I've already seen this one. It repeats. Well, that's disappointing. I was honestly assuming that if you'd seen one, it wouldn't show up again. Well, guess I learned my lesson. Great. Got my pants back on. Let's get a-going to somewhere else. Where, for example? I don't know. How about this? Flesh and Stone. It's been too long since I've visited Master Izo, and now I hear the statues are being destroyed by the Mongols. I won't let them destroy even one more. You got it. I kind of took my time in getting there, so we'll see how many statues are left, but theoretically, I won't let them destroy even one more. Maybe. Through the bamboo forest, though, huh? Presume I'm going the right way. There's not a lot to be seen getting moved by the wind in here. The bamboo doesn't seem to... Well, never mind, the bamboo is quite active when it gets blown by the wind. I am full of garbage and should not be listened to. Which is a heck of a thing to say after you've been talking at somebody, theoretically, for about an hour. Did I miss it? Investigate location. Up there. Oh, okay. Cool. Got it. So just hop up here. And grapple. Peasant crying out in anguish. That seems bad. Hi.
Stay back!
What?
Oh,
Hi.
forgive me.
Sure.
I thought you were one of them.
One of who? Exactly. Depends on who they are, whether I am one or not.
statue was one of Master Izo's.
How did
It
you
wasn't
know?
enough for the Mongols to kill my father.
Are you Izo's son?
They had to desecrate his legacy.
You must be.
You're Master Izo's son.
Yeah, I got there first. Haha.
I'm sorry to hear he's gone. We won't see his like again.
It's true.
This statue was his best. I could restore it if I had his tools.
Could you?
But his killers have taken our home, too.
Well, that's
I'll get the
unfortunate.
tools, and we'll honor your father's memory by restoring his work.
Oh.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh.
Our home is just up the mountain road.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
If you can avenge him,
I will.
Oh, yeah. I'm on it. I love killing guys. You kidding? Flesh and stone. I thought that he was mourning next to, like, the little block next, that he was just kneeling next to, you know? He wasn't kneeling. Never mind. But, you know, where he was. But, in fact, I thought you didn't have his tools. What are you doing? Anyway, he was talking about this one. That's a much more significant statue. Understood. That would be why I knew it was one of Master Izo's. It kind of sticks out. But somehow I didn't see it at all. Locate the sculptor's home. I presume it'll just be this way, yeah? He said just up the mountain road. Am I going the right way? Who knows? Follow the road. Hopefully something will come of it. Probably should have taken my horse, it turns out. Oh,
Master Izo's home.
great. That's convenient. Alright, well, let's, get to murdering, I suppose, eh? You know what? You know what? I done a lot of sneaking today. Let's do a little bit of not sneaking. I'm feeling like not sneaking just now. Hey! Yeah, that! In your own language, though. Interpret it as you will. Sure. Whatever you say. Nope. Nope. And nope. How about a third one? You feeling lucky? Yes, you are. Oh, he's a spear guy. He was a spear guy. I can't kill spear guys with that, it turns out. I'm terrible at it for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and get these out, and there you go. Great. I should probably improve that at some point, huh? Since theoretically it'll do more damage after I improve it. Oh, wow, you got reduced all the way to dying. That's neat. Why can I not finish him? Is there just too many guys around for me to do any coup de grace? I guess that makes sense. They'd probably stop me. I would stop me, certainly. Nope! I figured the sword guy was coming. Wrong stance, you know how it is. There you go. A little of that. Good. Nope. Do I have to push a direction in order to dodge? I'd never noticed that before. I figured I just hit the button and I dodged. But it turns out no. Nope. Ha-ha! Nope. Okay, I definitely have to push a direction or else it doesn't work. Am I in there? I see, I was doing the light attack and therefore I wasn't parrying anything. Well, sorry, I feel a little bit silly. Why is the music still going? Oh, hey. Did you not notice earlier? Do you get automatically alerted to my presence after I kill all your comrades? That's kind of convenient, I guess. Jump! Okay, wrong stance. You're right. Kick him! Oh, man. Almost kicked him. There we go. That's more like it. Nice mustache. I don't see many mustaches. Rescue the sculptor? He's alive? Well, I wasn't expecting that. They said not enough to kill him. I assumed he was dead.
Tools must be here.
I assume. But if the sculptor's here, then probably he's got them. Let's hop out the window. Hello? Oh, over there. Okay. Yeah, let's just make our way over, I suppose. Anybody else? Oh, that's why it took you so long to get there.
Master's tools.
Uh-huh.
Master Izo is alive.
What do you know about that?
What do you want?
You seem pretty chill under the circumstances. Rescue? What, am I just gonna use my Tonto to cut his cup in half? That seems weird. Here, hi.
Master Izo, I'm glad you're alive. Your son thinks the Mongols killed you.
He doesn't have a son, does he?
Poor boy.
Oh.
I'll take you to him.
No. The reason I'm alive is because a Mongol general admires my work.
Ah, that's what you're working on
Mongols are
here.
mutilating your sculptures, destroying your legacy.
He wants me to create a masterpiece for Kublai Khan himself.
Ah,
I can't refuse.
Gather your tools. We're leaving.
neat. New plan, I guess? Lead the sculptor to the broken statue.
Each of my statues is damaged.
The Bosatsu down the road.
I created that to honor my son's birth.
Ah,
It's not my finest work.
really?
Disagrees.
Mamoru is a good son.
Mm-hmm.
But his eye for art has always been lacking.
Fair enough, I guess. The statue is heroic. Art isn't everything. Historic, rather. Art isn't
How could
everything.
you think that creating a statue for Kublai Khan is more important than your family? or your own people.
Family and nations wither and die.
Okay.
The tender curl of Kanon's fingers. The fierce stance of a stone warrior in mid-strike.
Okay.
They are eternal.
You can have both your family and your art.
It's true.
Samurai cannot serve two lords. It's the same for an artist.
That's a sad way to look at the world.
Kind of.
The world is a sad place.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna take those,
I
though.
love my son, but I serve my art.
Okay.
This way.
Cool. I'm glad we had this conversation before I led you to your son. Also, I sort of panicked and said that art isn't everything, but actually I think quite highly of art, and it seems like that's not a very good argument to make to a person who has devoted their life to art. So, yeah, I wasn't fully thinking that one through, but it was mostly because I read the line wrong. You know how it is. You don't know how it is. You're an NPC. That doesn't make any sense. Let's just go see your son, okay? This way? Yeah, this way. There he is. I found it. No, that's a Mongol. That's several Mongols. Your son is dead. Bad news, your son's dead.
Don't make a sound.
My son.
He's dead.
Quiet.
He's not dead. He's not. He is dead. He's probably dead. Cool. Well, Master Izo has hidden, and I guess I have to go kill these. Oh, look at the time. Hang on a second. Got to start a new clip. Okay. Okay, we're back. Now then. Let's see if we can see the sun. I do not see the sun. I see my horse. That's not helpful at the moment. Hang on. What was that? I don't see his body. So maybe he's not dead? In any case, defeat the Mongols. Doesn't say anything about being sneaky. Let's just defeat them. Quit beating around the bush and defeat them. Alright, first off, you... No. There. Okay, cool. That one's dead. And now we'll stand off the rest of them. Said the guy who shot one of them without being noticed. Are you cowards? I wouldn't know anything about that. There we go. Gotta stop talking when it's a standoff, otherwise I'm going to mess it up. That's just how it works. Oh, do you think because you had an axe you'd be okay? No, it's only spear wielders who get me. Only spear wielders. Someday you'll learn. That goes for your head, and this goes into your head right there. Good. Oh, bombs, huh? Fantastic. Fascinating. Was that a sticky bomb? Well, whatever. It's fine. I think they're all dead. Yeah. It's fine. Hi. Sure you had to watch that, I guess.
Oh boy.
Oh, there he is.
Mamoru.
Oh, man.
He died defending your legacy.
I destroyed all to have him back.
It doesn't match what you were
Use
saying
all his
earlier.
memory. Be the man he thought you were.
I'm sorry, my son.
Flesh and stone. Right, well, I guess you learned your lesson then, huh? Cool. I sure do teach this particular lesson to a lot of people, don't I? Well, you think opinion that I disagree with slightly, huh? Well, maybe you won't think that opinion quite so much when it turns out your family is dead. At least it's not me that's going around killing them. That's the only thing I have to say in my defense, is that at least it's not me killing their families. Cool. Well, guess I did that. I'm just gonna do my ending over here. Don't you mind me. You keep mourning your son. I can't get up on the rock I wanted to. It would be all dramatic. Well, whatever. We'll do it right here. Great. Thank you for watching. Oh, hey, we got the statue in the background and everything. And the guy mourning his dead son. Let's just cover that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, next time, what are we looking at? Well, we got these right here to take care of. But mostly the southern region is swept up, I do believe. I should probably check in with this guy just in case, because... Black dye merchant, I'd like to get some black clothes because, you know, for sneaking, it seems appropriate. Don't I? I feel like my Ronin outfit already is black, though. Huh. I wonder if he had a hand in it. Who knows? Well, in any case, we'll knock out these question marks. I might drop by the dye vendor, and then we'll go check in on Sensei because, you know, we probably should catch up with Tomoe sooner or later here, and our relationship is kind of eroding, which seems bad. But, you know, I'm criticizing the flaws in his approach to things, and he's doing the same to me, and we both have very salient points, and we're both murderers, and, well, you know, we'll have to sort it out sooner or later, I'm sure. In any case, thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Don't look at him. He's busy.